Alright, YouTube, Asheville Productions, Asheville 56. Here's the large jet to the carburetor that you're cleaning on your Honda ATC 110 three-wheeler, 1979 model, but most of them are about the same. You take your large jet out. If you haven't watched, you're gonna have to watch my other videos to understand what I'm getting at. How to clean a Honda 110 carburetor, part 1 and part 2. Okay. You take it out, you inspect its if you can see through it or not. I think you can see, yeah, you can see through this one. Not very good, but you can. But say yours is dirty. So you take your can of spray here. Turn the tripod away. Take your can of spray. And in the tip that you see when it's still in the carburetor, put the straw in and put your fingers on the tip and squeeze it tight. It sprays out of the other end, so plug that end, plug this end, and see if it sprays out around it. You may want to use eye protection. And it sprays out around it. Did I get my lens? Just a little. Here. I'll clean my lens off. There we go. This jet is now clean. Turn my tripod. So back to the carburetor. Set your large jet on a clean surface, which is where I've been setting all the other parts, on that towel. Yep. So while working on the carburetor, you get a plier. Where's my plier? Set it on the smaller setting. You may want to take one of your cans of spray and spray it off. I'm going to do that. Spray the tip off so you don't get it dirty. There you go. Doesn't need much. Do not. Alright, on the small jet, which is obviously the smaller one, the one that's still in there, the two. Yeah, you can see the blinking of the red light. With your plier, grab it firmly, but do not squeeze it hard. You'll crush it. And lightly twist it one way, wiggle it back and forth, and pull out gently until it pops out. You need to be very careful not to grab it hard, otherwise you'll pinch it shut and it'll be shot. This I cannot see through it, but it's very small. So what to do here, because you can't see through it, is take your can of spray, put the straw over the tip on the hole, and with your fingers squeeze it. See that sprays out the other end, which it does. So this jet is good, and do that until it comes clear and it sprays out freely, or until you can see through it. If you cannot do that, you may have to get a small piece of wire, or buy a new jet, or have a very, very small drill bit, drill it out. Buying a new jet would be the best idea if you can't clean it. Please don't leave a stupid comment on my videos. I've been cleaning carburetors for a long time, and every time I've cleaned one, it's worked properly. If you have a stupid comment or something stupid you're going to say, don't leave it on my video. Keep it to yourself, because I really could care less about it. Thank you. set it back on your clean surface. Yes, don't panic. This stuff turns your fingers, it'll turn them white. Don't worry, just wash your hands off when you're done. It's best to wear gloves. So, now that you got your carburetor, you see here, right on top here, there's this pin. There's a pin holding this in. And beneath that, you must do it over a surface so you don't lose it. There's a little thing, like a, I don't know what you'd call it, thing in there. It's for the fuel flow. Take a punch or something and knock this little pin out. Don't lose it. I'll show you how. I'm just going to use my screwdriver because I've taken it out before. Maybe not. Or you can take a plier and squeeze it. Grab it, and wiggle it back and forth. This may be hard to do. A lot of the time it is. Pull your pen out, do not lose it, and set it in a safe spot. Gently. Very, very gently. So you don't lose anything. Grab the yellow float and slowly lift it out. There is a little needle that will fall into the bowl or stay in the thing. Do it over a surface. I had to get my surface. So, take that out. Take your spray can. And spray it off. Shouldn't take much. There we go. That's clean. Where's my can? There it is. Set it on the clean surface. Now take your carburetor, and if the pin, this little needle, this very small needle falls into your carburetor, tip in, get into your hand. Do not lose this. This is very, very, very important. You need this. Otherwise, this way you can wreck your engine. It'll get, your gas will get in your oil, it'll overflow, it just won't work right. You probably won't need to worry about washing that. Just set that on your clean surface and do not lose that. Now that you've got your carburetor, what the heck? Now that you've got your carburetor fully disassembled, do not worry about the screws in it. Hold on. There we go. Take your can of spray and blow out the stuff. Wear eye protection. Put it into the hole of the big jet, just a little ways in. Cover your eyes. And then over here, put it in this hole on this. Make sure it blows at the bottom, blows out the bottom through the big jet. Now the small one. It will spray out the top. got a toad in here. Anyways. Alright, so now that your carburetor is clean for the most part. Crap, my video's getting long here.